Hi, this is Todd Zarwell. I'm the developer of EyeDock.com, and I wanted to show you what is, I think, my favorite feature of EyeDock, at least the one that I use most frequently in the clinic, and that is searching by refraction. So for pro users, you can always just type in refraction in the search box, and that will help you find contact lenses. But I've really tried to make it easy to get refractions into EyeDock because they're so critical to so many things we do. If you just go to your EMR, if there's anywhere that you can copy and paste a refraction. So, for example, in Revolution, when you're adding new contact lenses, it shows you your eyeglasses RX. So, if I can just copy that and go to iDoc, you can paste this into the box here, but I found that that was really hard for people to discover. So, I've made this dedicated button. And if you click that and just paste in your text, I think it does a very good job of finding the refraction. So if I hit use RX, it will do a search for that RX. So first of all, it'll show you information like the refraction in minus cell, it'll show it to you in plus cell, it'll show it to you vertex or the spherical equivalent. So right there, there's a lot of information that might help you figure out what context you're looking for. And that's a free feature. You can also go from here to start calculating an RGP lens. You can do oblique cross-cylinder calculations. You can look at the refractive error simulator. You can do a meridian power calculation. But for me, the most common thing is I'm just going to do a contact lens search. So it will search for contact lenses based on that refraction and find the most appropriate ones, not only contacts that come in those powers, but also the closest available powers. It will also use fitting guides. So for multifocals, it will apply a fitting guide, and this is unique to each contact lens. Once you get the results, you can filter it. So if you say, I want monthly lenses, well, since this was a toric lens with an add power, it finds ProClear, Biofinity, Ultra, kind of the ones you'd expect, and those are at the top. Then it shows some spherical ones that are options too. And you can do that for 2 week lenses, which there actually aren't a lot of options for 2 week lenses. Daily lenses. Until recently, there weren't too many options there either, but now we have this Oasis Max lens, and you can expand on that, see the powers it recommends, and yeah, just make that really quick and simple. So you didn't have to do any vertexing, you didn't have to look up the fitting guide. You get all this information and can compare these lenses and then decide if this is what you're looking for. I think that it is a super helpful feature and it saves me so much time when I'm seeing patients, and I hope it does for you too.